Hey, welcome, Av. Hi, how are you? How are you? Did you have a nice holiday? Hi, Vet. Hey, that's good. Enjoy the jams. Come for a ride on the spaceship while you're getting ready for work. Are you covered in soot and ash? I heard all the glaciers turned brown from the wildfires. I hope you're safe, Vet. Please tell me you're safe. And a Happy New Year's to you. That's for you, Yvette. A 5 of hearts. It's kind of nice. Make others happy, and others are going to make you happy today too. Happiness is key. It's the focus for today. It should be the focus for every day, but it's definitely the focus for today. I feel like the music might be a bit too loud. Oh, it's good that they're safe. Good, good, good. That's what we wanted to hear. I feel bad for all the koalas and the kangaroos and the dingoes. And the people too, of course. And the people too. I'm just busy studying away. But I heard the glaciers on New Zealand, on the island of NZ, I hear that they are like the glaciers turned brown from all the ash. It's good that everybody's safe, right? Hi Robin, how are you today? Hi June, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm downloading an app. Also, I just got a hey Craig, I just got a swag bag from the Interstellar. We docked at a space station, and they gave us a swag bag. It has this interesting little box in it. So I want to see what's in it. See what they gave us. We got some new people though that need a card first. See what we got. I got something for Robins. What we got for Robins today? Ooh. A 7 of Hearts, Robin. This is kind of nice. What are you going to do today? What do you want to do today? What should you be doing today? What would you do today that you wouldn't even expect that you would be doing today? All this stuff. This is about focusing energy and mindfulness. You can do it. The living room is your universe, and the universe is your oyster, Robin. They did? Oh, wow. Can you tell us? Because I don't remember them. A lot of times after I give them, they just disappear out into, we send them out the jettison, out into space, out into the etheric. So hopefully it was a good prediction. Yeah, the cards are saying like, wonder if you're gonna like it. Let's get a card for Craig and one for June. Oh. It's a good day for inspiration. If you got a good idea today, Craig, make sure you write it down. Make sure you jot that sucker down. The pen is mightier than the sword. And you might have like just an amazing, inspiring thought, and you'll need to write it down because you don't want it to lose it and then not be able to remember it. So that's good stuff. Ace of clubs for Craig. And June has got the 9 of diamonds. All right. Fill your pockets, fill your cup, fill your purse, fill your spirits. This is a card of fill it up. Fill her up, Gus. Don't forget to check the oil and the windshield wiper fluid either. Okay. You might think about sending a text or a message, an email or something out today. Make sure, June, to read that sucker carefully. Double check it before you press send. Okay? that's good. That's good. Well, I can't remember. Were you worried about that before? Not having enough? It's good you got that 9 of Pentacles card then. 9 of Diamonds. It's good stuff. So yeah, let's see what this is all about. I want to open this up. I don't know. This is kind of a nice box that they gave us. Open it up. See what's inside here. Let's go over upper left. Hi, Abigail. Oh man, that's rough. Okay, Abigail, that takes priority. Yeah, the death of Poochie is that's a tough one to take, because that's a source of unconditional love that we feel has been taken from us, right? Or at least our ability to use our 5 senses to engage with the source of that unconditional love. That's a tough one. Big hugs out, Abigail, to you and your family. What was his name? His or her name? Oh, Denali. You put it in there. Let's see. I'm just going to close my eyes on that one. No real cards, Abigail, but I'm going to get you a card for the day. It's interesting, the connection that canines have with the moon. When I close my eyes, Abigail, I just got a vision of like a full moon. All right. So the light of that unconditional love for you and your family, I feel like that's going to be like the strong time of remembrance is during these times of the full moons. That's when like the veil to spirit will be strongest, especially for canine. So put your awareness on the moon, Abigail, and on the moonlight, and let that light be the light that soothes you, that helps you come to terms with any pain that you may be feeling as a result of the loss. Okay? But I mean, ultimately, it's the lesson, as always, is in that of letting go. Okay? Suffering, it comes from the craving, and the craving is of that of you wanting to be reunited. But again, work on your spiritual works, your meditations, all that stuff. We can cross these veils of spirit. We can see through them. You will be able to. You can open your mind to these things, open your spirit to these things. But it takes a lot of practice. You don't have to run away to India or join an ashram or anything. But you should be practicing quieting the mind if you do want to communicate with spirit. Morning from your, well, hey, good morning from our Pleiadian light ship. It's a study hour. What do you teach, Miriam? What do you teach? And Abigail, here, I got this for you. It's the 7 of Swords. It feels unfair. It feels like something's been taken away, right? But the memories and the emotions that you hold within yourself about Denali are way more real than anything that you're hearing or your eyes or when you petted him. Like, that was real too, but the memories that you have in your consciousness and the feeling you have in your heart, those things are amplified right now. And although you may feel like something was taken away, something has been like amplified within you, and that's the connection within spirit, and mostly within cerebral spades. Okay, using memories and conscious activations of communication in spirit. Again, and do this in moonlight, and it will help you. Okay? Big hugs out to Abigail. Good stuff. I have to go to class pretty soon. I can only be here for about another hour. Then I have to go to classroom 2. I just wanted to open this. We got a swag pack. A swag pack. So I want to see what's inside here. Let's see. Got some information. That's nice. Microwave popcorn. Yeah. Anybody wants to write in and have that? What else do we got? Ooh. They give us some cough drops. In case you get cough due to cold, you could have a VapoCool cough drop. I don't need those either. Ooh. This I like. This is a little bit of instant coffee that I can use in the morning. I'm a coffee junkie, absolutely. I got some on the go even. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, that's what you say to Denali. That's exactly what you should say to Denali. Oh, look here. You gotta have this one. You know, in case any ladies come rolling around, this sector of the galaxy, you gotta have one of these. It's nice they give this to you, right? For the kids. Ooh, we got some creamy coconut with virgin coconut oil. This is looks like soap. I can have a shower. That's good. That's cool. Got some Skittles. That's great. Give those away. More Skittles. I can't do the Skittles. Oh, here we go. This is the goodness right here. The old Cliff Bar. I like the macadamia ones myself, but this will do in a pinch. This is a good meal supplement. Well, there's another one. You get 2 of those. Man, they're generous. They're super generous and kind. That's really good. Ooh, a couple pieces of gum. Look at all this plastic. It's a heartbreaker, but at the same time, I get it. Like, generosity's nice, but, just all ends up in the landfill. But it's okay. It's a thought that counts. We can't fight it all off in one foul swoop, but that's okay. So some gum. Have some gum. More gum. That's nice. More instant coffee. I think, they loaded up on coffee. They know how tough it is how tough spaceship living can be, so they sent more instant coffee. I mean, interstellar ships come from all over the galaxy to Earth for our coffee. This is the instant version, though. That's okay. What else do we got? What the heck is this? Persil Pro Clean Power Liquid. Oh, it's laundry soap. Oh, that's good. That's laundry. Hey, Sophie. Sophie, I'll be with you in just a second. We're showing all this stuff that we got in our swag bag today. It's kind of nice. So I can wash my clothes. That's nice. Deep charcoal cleanser. Biore. I feel like I'm on the Price is Right. Biore. So this is naturally purifies and deep cleans. Free your pores. Oh, this helped me get rid of my pimples. I think that is what that's for. Got 2 of those. Man, they hooked us up. Oh, just in case you get a second date. Just in case you get a second date, they give you an extra one. In case the first one didn't work. Oh, here more for pimples. That's cool. Oh, look. And a disposable razor. It's pink. I hope I can still use it on my man parts, even though it's pink. We're in the Norma arm. We're about halfway to. Oh, and a little bit of toothpaste. Again, from House of Tom. That's cool. That's kind of cool, man. And that's it. That was a sweet box of stuff. It was pretty cool for them to give us all that stuff. Alright, Sophie, just hang on a second. Ooh, Sophie. Nice. Truth is on your side today, Sophie. Don't stray from the truth. Even if you get tempted to, stick to the story, stick to the truth, stick to the real, okay? And as well, this is about figuring out the truth. Something going on about understanding and developing a new perception, a new perspective on things as well. Look at things from a different angle today, Sophie, and you may find that a lot of the answers that you're searching for are right there in front of you. You just need a simple shift in thinking to look at them from a different perspective. Nice, you got the Ace of Spades. It's good. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty organic stuff, organic material. Really good. I gotta update these. These are like 3 days out of whack. Before we come on tonight, I'll have all these updated, and any astrology news will come later on tonight. So it's good. I gotta download this app. That's a good question too. I like that, Sophie. It's super philosophical. These programs, you'll notice, they're a little bit more laid back. It's to actually like just put us on and get some stuff done. Like that's getting ready for work. Everybody's chilling. What's up? Hey Eve. Not much. How are you? Yeah, we're gonna be on at all kinds of rando times now. Got something for you, Eve. Ooh, you got this. Ooh, where the heck are we? Oh, right here. Haha. 10 of diamonds, Eve. This is really nice. Got that full household. Keep them loaded up. You know, you remember Grandma's house? Remember where it was you and grandmother and 10 others? You know, it's all we got. Coffee talk. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. Make some calls. I'm trying to download an app. I gotta have this app that gives me extra alerts in case something becomes unsafe or unstable. They want me to have it. Ooh, fighting the banks. Yikes. Well, the tab and the 10 of Pentacles there is good. Because the money should be there. Oh, I didn't even see these. We got some free post-it notes. Look at this, what it says on here. Did you know you're 42? Why do they come up with this numbers? Who writes this shit? 42% more likely to accomplish a goal if you write it down. Says so right there. See the lady on the thing? You're 42. Why 42? 40. Where? Who writes this? I love the number 42. 42 is everything. You're 42% more likely to accomplish a goal if you write it down. Oh, that's good. What are you gonna? What are you studying? That. What are you studying? Where is the dang Friggin' slow App Store. There we go. There we go. Search. Well, at least they make it easy for you to find. Let's install this bad boy. Let's get her jammed in there in the flux capacitor of the old friendship drive. Oh, welcome. Welcome, hippie chick. I'm gonna get a card for hippie. Whoa, hippie, your cards just fell out all over the floor. Aloha. Are you in Hawaii? Are you in Hawaii? I wish I was in Hawaii. Ooh, you got this too. Hippie, this is the same card that Robin's got. 7 of Hearts for you today, hippie chick. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Take some time today to lend some energy to things that are on the edge, on the fringe. And what I mean by that is like the stuff that you think about just a little bit. It might be time to make those decisions about whether you think about these things more often and effectively develop a goal or a plan or a strategy to get them, or maybe decide for yourself that it's time to just stop worrying, wondering, or dreaming about it too much anymore if you're not going to do anything. It just has this feeling like your mind is overflowing. You know, you've got so much to think about and so many things to consider that, you know, it spends a lot more time just in kind of like dead-ending solutions, or like thinking about them in this direction a little ways, and then all of a sudden you shift gears and you start thinking about that for a little while or for a little ways. But again, 42%, I don't know why, but you're 42% more likely to accomplish a goal if you write it down. So look at, they gave us some post-it notes to do just that. So maybe it's time to get your brain out onto some post-it notes and splatter them all up over the wall. Hi, Gerda. I don't know the answer to that question on today's program because that's not really happening right now. It's not really. But I'll give you a present. I got something for you, Gerda, and you can apply what I give you to your question or to anything in life, really. Okay. Oh, you got this too. The Ace of Wands. So this is about feeling inspired. This is about taking the time to get involved with your own creativity today. The energy is good for you to maybe make a fresh start for spirit. Focus your energies in a new way. So if you apply this to the question that you just asked, Gerda, I would say don't focus your energy on it and just let it play. Be okay with it being an unknown, because, you know, kind of like, be like an insurance agent. Write it off for now, but if it turns out to be good, then it's a surprise for you, and be okay with it being unknown. Don't lend it your energy. Put your energy, even though it was like 1 week ago, today is the start of the next week. So put your energy into somewhere new, somewhere fresh. Carry that righteous club. Yeah. The post-it queen. Are there such people? Are there such people? And thanks everybody for joining. Do I go to HUD today or tomorrow? HUD. Well, let's get a few different ones out. Because Robbins, thanks for hitting us up last night. I'll give you some time see what my cards say, okay? Because I know you have this deck, this little one. I was able to sneak it on board. I'm just going to go ahead and pull one card for that. Both questions. Today or tomorrow? Today or tomorrow? Today or tomorrow? Because you had 7 of Hearts too. This is interesting. Almost looks like the one up top. That's interesting. As we get closer. Now the 6 of Hearts. I'm thinking you might not get there till tomorrow. I would make a plan to get there right away with that card. Yeah, you're going to learn something. It'll go well in that you're going to come away with more information, Robin. Okay, this is kind of nice. And it's progressive energy. It's just 7, another 7 of, this time it was 7 of diamonds. So it's going to go well in that it's going to give you like more information. You're going to know what to do next. And you're going to be glad that it's done. I think that it's off your to-do list, if that makes sense. Yeah, don't stop doing your life, meeting new, like, you know. And usually it's when we release these things is when it all starts happening, right? Or happens for us. Oh, I was downloading that app. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You guys are distracting. Just kidding. Put it on here for all of us. What it's meant to be for the first little while in 2020 here is just a place where you guys can come, and I'll be here, but I won't always be talking. Times it'll just be like super chill, but the chat room will always be open. So if you've got a YouTube channel, you can come in and support, promote your channel and talk to other people. And if you come here, just feel free. The chat belongs to you guys. Yeah. I would say get down there as soon as you can. I don't know, whatever time it is. It's already like late in the afternoon. If you think you can swing it today, again, that's kind of like a mundane, like it doesn't super matter. Just make sure you get there. That's what it's saying. And it's going to come out with a lot more information. You're going to come away like knowing more. So it's good. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that, Eve. But it's like the timelines, they're like over here on the ship. It's like you can only control what's right here. Your mind, your health, your body. So, and 99.9% of us are not like full on like Tony Robbins can say that they've mastered, you know, inner mental peace, emotional peace, full physical fitness where they don't have to focus on themselves or changing themselves anymore, right? And they say, okay, well now I'm going to go out and worry about what's going to happen to me, because there comes a point, I would say like A is like a mindset of a timeline of a person where everything happens to them. B is like everything is here right now and all right and wrapped up inside of you. And the world out there, the people, the places, the things, that's the canvas. That's the blank page in the novel. You're meant to create, you're meant to be the author, you're meant to be the sculptor, you're meant to be the painter. And the world is the canvas, or the song note, or the song sheet, or whatever it is. So if you're aligned with A, and you're just wondering and waiting if stuff is going to happen to you, it's a misuse of imagination. It's a misuse of creativity. It's a misuse of your power. Okay? Because then you slip into things like worrying and wondering and waiting and wasting your time on Netflix. So it's better to be in that thing where you say, because then you have creative control. I don't want to face the world today. No big deal. I'll hit the snooze button one more time, or, I'll just relax in my snoozy or my snuggly or my whatever it is. Right? But if you want to go out and write a page or two of the story that is your life, then you go out and do that. I get it, it's tough. Sometimes it's mundane. You have to have that chat. Any good author knows you have to have a chapter about going to Safeway. Maybe once a week you gotta do your laundry. Yeah, some of it is mundane. But there's other times when you get these free windows, to go out and do it. You could send this person a message. You could happen to this person instead of waiting for this person to happen to you. Did I install it already? Oh no, I didn't sign in, right. I forget, it wants my password. There, hopefully I got my password right. Well, I got the ding, sounds good. You got business license? Excellent. Excellent. That's the kind of stuff. And sometimes it takes a lot to you gotta have a little place like this where you can have a study hour. We're gonna be doing a lot of these, so you don't have to study. You could paint, or you could get out your tax forms and leave us on in the background and do your tax forms. Get a 2-for-1. Get multitasking. 2020 is gonna be about cerebral clarity. The power of the mind, mental clarity, and I'm really jumping head over heels into that because you don't want to let this time pass. Welcome, Saras. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. Let's open this up, see if we can get this going. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is just for really relax, carefree study town. And I'm tweaking the cameras, tweaking the lights, tweaking it as much as I can to get it a little bit more stable. I'm pretty new in here. Wow. Saras, you need a little bit of rest. If anything seems too tough and you can put it off till tomorrow, I just make sure your energy levels are good and this is about you in sanctuary. Feel comfortable, feel cozy today as much as you can. It's kind of saying you need to recharge the batteries a little bit. I hope you're doing well too, and thanks for joining us. Yes, I call it the science, right? But it's good because you can come and you can study what Jung said and what Freud said and what all these people say. It's definitely not bad, but it should be put your own spin on everything is the only advice I could. If I was studying psychology, I would be taking everything with a grain of salt, being yeah, that was true, but this stuff was written when certain paradigms were all that they knew. All they knew was that yellow line, or all they knew was that, endorphins from sex were the motivators, right? But now we have many other things. Especially those of us over the age of 30, we do things other than to get laid, or to But and it was not to judge that. It's just be safe. I can't believe they gave me condoms. That's great. Condoms. What am I going to do with a bunch of condoms? I am on the 4th floor. I could use them as water balloons. You've been tired and drained? Yeah, just recharge your batteries. Focus on the positivity. Absolutely. Well, I got my first class in a little over an hour, so I'm going to let this go for about 40 more minutes, and then I'll be back on later tonight. Just a place you guys can come and enjoy, and hopefully Hopefully I can find some more cool music. Oh, I'm supposed to be filling out a form right now too. Wish I would take you guys to the library. Spaceship driving 101. I was a mechanic on the Pleiadian lightships. Thanks, June, for many years, and now I'm learning how to fly the things. So today they're showing me how to fly. Oh, most of my love oracles are downstairs in the cargo hold. Sure, June, I'll grab another card for you. You got an A. Yeah. Well, and the funny thing is because sex falls into one of those categories of like ways to open up your consciousness, right? Travel, sex, music, food, drugs. These are like the boundary dissolvers, and that's really like, aside from like jizzing in your pants, the main reward for having the endorphins released through sex is because it dissolves the cerebral boundaries of the linear world. When you reach those states of bliss or ecstasy, travel does it in a little bit different way. It helps the mind feel like a bit of a loss of control. And I guess not even really, because like orgasm and sex, it's the same thing. You lose all your faculties for that brief moment. And like if you ever dive into like a really rich dessert or something, it has the same effect on the brain. So like all of these things that motivate us, the whole money thing is about freedom to travel at the end of the day. For some people it could be just about like possession or accolade, like trophies, but that's a pretty lower vibrational hold. But and so career and success usually ends up being about travel. Love and relationships usually about sex. And then for those in family life that are on the journey of like domestic bliss and unconditional love, for people that are in that for the right reasons, that's a good place to rest in this lifetime. Thanks, Robbins. Appreciate that. Here, June. Oh, wait. Should we put it? Where am I? Oh, yeah, we've got too many cameras going on around here. Okay. You got card number 19. This is a 20 at 6 of spades. Things are going to get easier for you. Things are going to get easier for you, I feel, June, for what they have been. This is being like, don't take any crap right now in regards to love and relationships. Stand your ground, because you don't want to be letting people in that don't deserve to be in. But yet some people that are mysterious around you, as long as they're not forceful or pushy, they're okay to let in. Mm. And this is about mirrored energies as well in your relationships. Birds of a feather flock together kind of thing. It's like-mindedness naturally breeds harmony. But if the personalities are too much alike and things get too rooted in competition, then some infighting can occur. But for you at this time, it's saying to stand firm. But we also have the card of like the anchor that's floating. That's counterintuitive. Anchors don't float. Why is this anchor floating on the surface when it should be sunk down to the bottom? Now is the time for you to come up for a well-needed breath of fresh air. This is about seeing things from a higher and a newer perspective. You want to elevate. You don't want to get sucked down into anybody else's melodramas this week. You just want to stay stable, strong, and firm. And remember, if people are coming to you for their needs or for their own desires, you stay in control, remain in control, more so than anything. It's okay to elevate, because you are grounded, but you want to elevate when you can. And there could be I see 3 or 4 other people, coming in and out. They're not necessarily all romantic relationships, but it's almost like you share a little bit of love with everybody that comes your way, June. You put your loving touch on things. People naturally gravitate to you. They come back and forth. They sail away at times, and then they come back. All right. But again, shut this stuff off at nighttime. This is more like morning type energy. When it comes to your love energies, get what you can done. And then at night, the only love energy that should be around you is self-love energy. Okay? It's okay to make whoopee and have do stuff. But I mean, the actual, the acts of love, the appreciation, the going out of your way to do something for others, all of these ways, terms of endearment. This stuff, vocalized terms of endearment, all this stuff should be happening in the morning energies. Okay, and if you're helping other people out, you're going to be if you come to me early enough in the day where my batteries are fully recharged, June's loving, but don't try to go out of your way or run yourself down in the evening hours. There's one guy you're dealing with, a Libra. Yeah, it's like air energy. There's lots of birds in these cards. Okay, they're going to come and they're going to go right now. Okay? And how you anchor, see the building, the birdhouse, and the anchor. This is you. You represent the structure. Okay? Your person represents the birds. They're going to come and go, but they keep returning to the structure. Because the structure is provides look, oh, my needs are being fulfilled. My needs are being met. Wow, I can come and perch here. I can land here. I can come down for a second. But it's like Freebird, like Leonard Skinner, you get the bird you cannot change. So just be, and it's up to you when you open and close the doors to the castle. It's up to you when you decide to fill the bird feeder up. And this one, oddly enough, when you're coming up for air, don't let it draw too much of your energy. Let them investigate you. Let them try and figure you out. You don't have to put all of your cards on the table right off the hop. You don't need to do that. Okay? If you were thinking it so. Over the barrel. Thank you for the super chat, June. That was really, really sweet, really kind of you. I'm going to have more decks out soon. What's going on with the music around here? Okay, I guess it is what it is. Actually, here, let's just do one more thing. Excuse me. Yeah, because he's not really sure what he wants yet. Yeah, don't... He'll figure it out. Just avoid becoming, like, overly invested when you can't afford to give up the energy. Okay? We got the double decisions. Right? You're gonna figure out more about this guy, and you're gonna figure out more about what the nature of this relationship, what kind of consciousness it's gonna take on around February, June. Okay? February, you're gonna get word from the horse's mouth, or the bird is actually gonna finally be brave enough to, say thank you, or to stick around for a little while. It's feeling safe and secure. Yeah. Well, as long as you're not hurting other people. Well, I seem to be frozen in time. Look at me down there in the corner, just frozen in time. Look at all this going on here. People have no idea what's going on. That's what I really get a gist with all this pinball in Capricorn. They know what's right in front of their face right now. But people are having a little bit of a tough time looking to the future and feeling settled. Happiness doesn't really seem to be an issue, but like what to do next, I feel, is a huge issue for many in collective, not for everybody. Absolutely. Look, I'm still frozen in time. I can't fix that. Alright. So I was going to check and see if that app is there now. I was downloading an app. So yeah, just be super kind, magnanimous you. It's tough. I'm meeting so many people where I'm like, I go to be magnanimous, I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're just like, I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's cool. You feel a little silly because you splash your energy out there and they're just like, eh. Because you caught them off guard maybe, or perhaps they're not like super social, or maybe they are on the spectrum. But it's interesting because it's an amazing feeling when you know that yourself, like, you can respect their development by just being that person that was there that understood. I'm not going to teach something to somebody that doesn't want to be taught it. I'm not going to sit there and jimmer-jammer and yimmer-yabber in the ear of a person that clearly wants to be alone with their thoughts. It just doesn't work that way. Thanks, June. That's like very kind words. I love that you guys come. I love that you come and enjoy it. I'm kind of all over the map here. I want to make it even better, and I'm kind of using my computer, what I'm learning, and creativity through all this software and stuff to do a really polished and creative job. But I don't mind you guys seeing all the bumps and the things I go through to try and get it there, because it's fun. It's just fun. Absolutely. Okay, I got the app. You just go, oh yeah, there it is, I got the app. Turn the notifications on. Now that way if there's like an explosion or if the ship is crashing, it notifies my phone. Hi Clementine. You just did. I got something for you, Clementine. Maybe I got something for you. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. I love that name. Oh, nice. The 6 of Cups for you, Clementine. 6 of Hearts. This is a good day to reflect on all that's happened to you over the last little while. This is also about doing what you like. Doing what you know brings you happiness. It's a really good card. If you know what makes you happy, like if it feels good, do it, even if you shouldn't. Don't let people mess you around. The main rule here is not to hurt anybody, just to respect everyone. Like you said, just being there. Hey Mermaid Shark. What's up? I got something for you, Mermaid Shark. I got something for you. Whoa. 82. Can't make this stuff up. Look at this. 3 of coins up here for you. You should be having a good day at work. This should be a good day about working well together with others, Mermaid. Okay? Mermaid. Go out here. It's a good time to collaborate. It's a good time to get together with other people. Idea sharing. Okay? And as well, you know, it might be time to like figure out what you want to get rid of. Make some coin. Make some cold hard cash. Okay. Thanks, Clementine. So are you. Thanks. So are you. You wouldn't see it in me if you didn't know that it was true inside of you also. One of my cameras isn't doing so well. I didn't talk to her for 5 months now. Well, I'll give it to you. I'll give you the straight goods. I'll give you the straight goods, Clementine. Whoa, the music just like took off all of a sudden. It's bumping. I gotta find some cool playlist. Well, I'll give you the straight goods. 150 days, give or take a day or two, that's how long it's been, right? 5 months, 30 days is 150 years. It's almost a half a year. No communication, right? So whatever he's feeling, it hasn't been strong enough to motivate him to a point of what we call like reaching out. He hasn't reached out, right? So that lets me know that whatever the feeling isn't strong enough to bring him to a point of motivation. Or your Virgo. Sorry, I shouldn't assume gender. It hasn't brought Virgo to the point, right? Look. They're also in a void. Over here, look at where there's nothing going on over there. Absolutely nothing. It's like they're drifting. Just drifting off into space. Probably, whatever it is, it's not an extreme feeling. Okay? Clementine, because it's not strong enough to bring... If you have a feeling or a thought, but you don't do anything about that feeling or thought, it means it's just not strong enough, right? It's what do they call it? Unrequited feelings. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. And honestly, if you want to pick his heart and his brain, I shouldn't assume gender. If you want to pick their heart or you want to pick their brain about what's going on, reach out and then you'll know for sure. Okay, thanks for reaching out. Thanks, Sophie. Appreciate that. Am I on the right path in my love life? Still in love with a Libra man. I'm still quietly hoping. Am I deluded to stay hopeful? I'm open to the unknown. Yeah, that's good. Stay open to tomorrow, because in your question, the word that jumps out of me is still. S-T-I-L-L. I am still, like I have been before, or I was, and I still am now, or I am still, right? That means it came from a different point in the past, right? And hope, I can't tell you what your values should be. It's great to have hope, okay? But it's good to have hope in the right things. So instead of like staying hopeful that you guys are going to have the fairy tale ending, if you guys are going to have all of that stuff, it's good to remain hopeful in that. Hope that meeting this person altered your timeline enough so that you both can be happy for more days of your lives than are not happy, if that makes sense. Like, be hopeful that he's safe and happy, and be thankful that you're safe and happy. That's going to give you a new approach to tomorrow. If you try to project the past into the future, you have a very tough time. And you said it's like deluded to stay. It's not like, I wouldn't really take it like chemistry and being like deluded. I would take this more like a physics problem. When you say deluded, trying to project the past into the future of something that's just not there in the present, it's like trying to like nail a pig to the sky, or it's trying to like pour a glass of water where there is no glass, the water just ends up running all over the table. You miss the cup completely because the cup's not there. He's the metaphor for the cup. You're the water in the pitcher. You want to fill. Your hope is like the water coming out of the pitcher going into the cup. But if that cup is simply not there, physics now. Physics, not chemistry, not dilutable solids, but physics. Then there's nothing that can be filled up. It's just going to run on the floor wasted and find the lowest point. So stay hopeful to the unknown. Be that pitcher of water and seek out new cups. Like when the server comes to the table at the restaurant, they look around to see whose cup needs to be filled. They just don't start filling cups that are already full or dumping water on the table of cups that are not there. And you're kind of like the metaphor again for the server at the restaurant. Look for new cups. And it's good to stay like hopeful about the unknown, but about being hopeful about what happened in the past to be projected into the future. Do this, but skew it in a way so it's not like, don't be hopeful that you two will have fairy tale ending. Be hopeful that he will be safe and happy for all of the rest of their days. And be hopeful that you will be safe and happy for all the rest of your days. Then if you do that in your meditations, you increase the potentiality for the timelines to intersect once again, because you're both on a path. You've put on hopes and prayers and wishes to be well and happy and healthy. So you encourage, through the subtle art of having your timelines pass together again, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, because you've drawn the card of the Merkaba. Okay. Keep it simple. If it's simply not there, if you can't touch it, taste it, see it, smell it, pet it, jump on it, then it's not there, right? The simple answer is always 99.9% of the time is the correct one. So, be thankful that you guys cross paths. Maybe to a certain extent, be thankful that you're happy and healthy. Yeah, you may see this person again. This is kind of nice. Six of Cups. I was up here again. You guys may see each other again, but don't get bogged down into trying to project a future for yourself based on past events without evidence of it being there in the present, because the physics of it just don't work. Okay, you can't actively manifest it into your life while you're focused on that vision of them from 150 days ago into the future. Okay, it's like, what do they call it? Sweet release. Just release it. Start focusing your energies into new places, into things that are more tangible, people that you can actually see, smell, hear, talk to, all that stuff. And you have a greater chance for happiness and prosperity that way, I feel, as in being like, because that, you got to think about it again in terms of physics. You look at the spectrum, okay? The focus of that one person in that past timeline is like a super narrow ray of light. It's either you can see it like light shining through a keyhole or a peephole in the front door. You have to go right up to it to get a clear view of what it is. You can allow that ray of light to be there. Catches your eye every once in a while, and it's okay to think about it every once in a while. But as you move into the future, you want the spectrum to be wide. You want your photons and your electrons and your neurons to be able to just go out into the world before you, because there's so much more that you're meant for than just the tiny little stream of light that's coming through the people in the front door, if that makes sense. We got lightning, and welcome to Triple L Tarot, Lady Luck Live Tarot, South Africa calling. You got lightning in South Africa. Hopefully you're not like Australia, big wildfires. Interesting. Oh, I got something for you. Triple L. Hey, if you guys like this, don't forget to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right? You gotta have your thumb up, or it's tough to pick you up for a ride. And I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. This is for you, Triple L. A Four of Diamonds. Don't go anywhere. Just stay safe, okay? Stay cozy and warm today. Yeah, I know it's you, Kinta. Just stay safe, stay cozy, stay warm, alright? Ooh, we got stuff going on all over the place, don't we? Invested energy. Alrighty. So that'd be that. Oh, I got this other form I gotta fill out now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new format. I'm gonna put all this stuff back in the box and get ready to go. Oh, that's okay. You can't always have a good internet connection. Oh yeah, here it is. This thing. Oh, and I gotta look this other thing up on the... Alright, we got about 10 more minutes. I'll be on again later. The communications Communications go dark at 9 p.m. Pacific, which is like midnight Eastern Standard Time. But, you know, we're flying around doing whatever. First name. And pretty soon we'll have a lot more to study. It's whenever, it's however long it can last. Hey, welcome, Ruchi. This playlist I got going on is like, I gotta get a better playlist too for you guys. It's like really loud and then it goes really quiet. It's a little bit jazzy, a little bit spacey. Oh, that's okay. Run was here last night. Run was here last night. Yeah. Kick. 4, 3, 2. Oh yeah. Who's Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Suruji, what's up? Are you studying today? Well, the ones where it's just like reading cards non-stop, those are a real drain. Those actually leave me with headaches the next day. I can't do those. I shouldn't do those. But they're so much fun. But it's like waking up with a hangover is all I can like really equate it to. I'm getting there. I've got... I'll give you guys a tour of the place, but yeah, I'm settled in now. I've been here since Saturday. I gotta go here in about 10 minutes. I got another class, and then I'll be back a little bit later. There you go. That's right. That's right. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. It's funny, we were talking about how we're like the authors of our own stories. And that, which is good to do that, but it's like, it's not our stories aren't all James Bond live or die, right? Sometimes our stories is just about going to the other end of the garden. There's no real danger there. Worry is just like misuse. It's like abusing your own imagination when you worry about like future events. But they sell it to you, don't they? They sell it to you. Hollywood, the CNN, whoever, right? They sell it to you. Worry, fear, unsafety, right? Whatever, just don't cut your fingers off. Respect everybody and you're fine. No new bad karma. I guess is the simplest way I can put that in a way that everybody will understand. Yeah, and thanks for finding me on Instagram. For everyone that has found me on Instagram, I don't have a lot of time to chat on there, but it's nice to see when you guys post. It's really good. Oh, I gotta pay some bills today too. Ugh. Yeah, no more sweeping out the ashram. I gotta sign this thing too? Oh god. What's the date? Oh yeah, I have it here. What is the date today? God, it's somewhere here. January 6th. Don't worry, if you guys come back later, we'll be looking at the Almond Guide. We'll be having all kinds of fun a little bit later tonight. You need some rain. Hopefully some of that lightning and thunder will bring rain with it. Alright, I got that filled out. Now I got one other form I have to do. He was going to come. That's funny. Temper, Gemini. Oh my goodness, it's been out of control. All right. So yeah, tonight we're gonna be just relaxing, doing a lot more. I don't know how much homework I'm gonna have after my first class. Yeah, see you later, Saruchi. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate that. You guys are welcome to come and stay and chat as long as you want. Depending on who's here, the dynamic will be a little bit different each and every time. The Epiphany, what is the eclipse? Oh yeah, there's a lot of the Hindi goddesses in that deck. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Let's do the town. Yeah, I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's good. Anything and everything. If it has a physical form, I'll study it. That's why it's a study hour. Yeah, you're most welcome. I'm gonna let it roll for another like 10 minutes here or so, Eve, and then I gotta roll. But yeah, definitely come back and join us tonight. We're gonna be doing some fun things this week. We're gonna do some poker. We're gonna do some lotto. Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff going on. Yeah, and this playlist is quite good. I don't mind this particular one. Oh, we're into like the calm jazz. This is like it's already skipped over to another one. We're into like full-time jazz now. It's alright. Nothing wrong with a little jazz. Hopefully I can get some of my camera angles and stuff fixed up here. We're going to update the astrology wheel. Probably look at some predictions, stuff like that. Yikes. One moment of time can make it or break it. Isn't it funny how a lot of things in like the 3D world come down to that? And it's there. Look at that Capricorn. And it's happening a lot. Like, things are happening right now in people's lives where it's like the timelines are like dividing quickly. And it's like people that haven't manifested their way up to the certain point, it's like because we have to have a foot in this world where like things like the banks and the politicians, like they still like covertly like run the systems that are here. A lot of times it does boil down to that. It's like make it or break it time. Figure it out, left or right. Yeah, literally, like, I gotta go pretty soon. Another 10 minutes. Then I should probably bounce. And I'll be just fine. Oh, that's good. You have people advocating or working, helping your situation. That's what I found here. Like, I was just so overwhelmed by the amount of people that were there and like wanted to help facilitate and help. Like, if I had any questions at all, they just wanted to help, and they're there to help. It's been pretty amazing that way. I mean, obviously they're invested in community, and some people are being paid to help you, but they wouldn't do it if they didn't enjoy it. And the fact that they enjoy it, that gives a person that is needing the help that extra like key peace of mind to like not only like receiving the help, but just trusting the fact that there's nothing wrong in the fact that you needed help to begin with. Because some of the shit is confusing, especially when you got a little bit of this going on and a little bit of that going along and like everything, right? It depends what you mean by yoga. Do you just mean stretching, like the Western form of, like, yoga in the West is it's just stretching. But there are like multiple different kinds of yoga. Like, if there's a activity, there's a yoga for it. Yeah, I know. And then you got the other side of things too, you know. But those people, they're already a light world away. They're already a dimension away. You know, the ones that all they do is they seek gain as a result, right? There's just the desire for control and materialism. Those are the people you want to avoid. The people that you want to make your friends are people that come at you and they're like, I don't even know what day it is. What day is it? What time is it? Do you know the date? Jesus, where the hell are we? Because those are the people that have like let down, like, on a subtle level, some of those conscious boundaries. And you know that they're just an open-minded person. You know that they're not gonna get caught up in like the bullshit melodramas. Goat yoga. Fucking goats. What did I watch? Oh yeah. Over the holidays I watched 300 with Gerard Butler. And Xerxes, the old Persian emperor there. He had like all these weird, like, fiendish like beings wearing goats' heads and stuff like this. It was pretty crazy. We do need goat yoga with all the pinball of planets over there in Capricorn. It's crazy right now. It is. It's not that it's not settled, but at the same time, it's just very much like focus has to be narrow, and it's good because it's like kind of like amplifying this need for like strong mental clarity in a lot of this stuff. There's a yoga my instructor doesn't do because people that do it space out. During stretching, during yoga. Like simply stretching is so good because a lot of times we just take our muscles for granted because they're always just there, like working, supporting us, helping us, doing it what our brain tells them to do. So when you actively like go in and stretch or you focus your mind on yoga, it's like paying homage to your muscular system and your bones as well, your skeletal system. It pays homage to those things, and what it does is it keeps you soft and subtle and like anti-aging, because think of it like a tree, like a young shrub or a young tree is like very nimble and bendy as fuck, and it just blows in the wind. But like an old tree, like parts of it are like hardened off and are like it's brittle and it's rigid. So if you think of your body in context like a tree, the more bendy and soft that you stay, that's like more of your life force energy is still within your body, and you can like stay young. So it's pretty important to like pay homage to your muscles, to your organs, to your breath, to your bones, and all that stuff. Like just from a health perspective. Yeah. And those systems, that's a money grubbing thing right there too. You don't need any fancy gadgets for a healthy cardiovascular system. You don't need any fancy gadgets for strong muscles. You've got the earth itself. That's the heaviest thing around, is the whole planet. So just push against it at any given time. Like the gym is like the biggest fallacy of the modern era. The fact that you need these devices to pay homage to your health. It just blows my mind. But I mean, if that's your thing, like some people use it like the coffee shop, right? They do it so that it's like a social place to get together. But when you look at the costs involved, it's like I got rid of my gym membership right around the same time I got rid of network television. It's just too much of an expense, and there was nothing to be gained. I didn't need it. Just didn't need it. It's too bad they wouldn't refund your money though. Cat. Oh yeah, that's always nice. I used to like waking up to that. Cat would be digging a hole in my forehead like 4 in the morning. What are you doing? I don't have cats anymore either. Alright, lovely ladies, I'm going to be heading out now. I gotta go. And thanks for the kind words of support for the channel. I wouldn't do it if you guys didn't come, so I appreciate you guys coming. being a part of it. Okay, hasta luego. I hope you all have a beautiful afternoon or evening or morning, depending wherever you're at in the world. Should be back on again in a few hours' time. It'll be legit. Bye, June. Bye, Triple L Tarot. Bye, Eve. Bye, Hippie Chick. See you later.